people today are spending more and more time on Facebook and less time with their friends and family. And a big reason of this is because of Facebook games. Games like Farmville or Cafe World or Mafia Wars are taking up people's time. And, this is basically a modern day occurrence. It didn't happen back in the day. There was no internet. There's been a big boom in technology and a broader access to wireless internet. And, it's not the days of dial-up anymore. Since people can take their technology with them, people can be constantly distracted. People are getting fired from their jobs at a rate of 8% for being on social networks. There was actually a man in Bulgaria, a councilman, who got fired for being on Farmville. Dr. Phil has an episode about virtual farming addiction where a daughter actually called in on her mother, and her mom would sabotage the kids by turning off the internet and getting back on the internet so she could farm. People are planning their days around Farmville. There's a toolbar that tells you when your crops are ready to harvest, and people are losing sleep and regretting the time that they spend on it, on this virtual reality. And that comes to photographic truth. Most of these people have never farmed in their lives, and some people that have, they have a sense of nostalgia, but it's fake. It's not real life. And it's sad that people are spending, taking this time out of their day when they could be doing so many productive things. People make Farmville addiction pages on Facebook with more than 10,000 people liking it, treating it as a drug, and it just really shows where our society is going. Spending more and more time staring at a screen and less time talking to people, interacting. And yeah, of course you can interact with people on your games, like you can fertilize their crops or, shoot them in Mafia Wars, but what are you really getting out of that? There's, nothing like substantial. It's just such a mindless activity, and it's really sad. And, in the big picture, it's just society is just regressing, and I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, what would happen if there were no games, there was no Facebook? Like, what would people do? Like, if just one day people couldn't access these websites? I would love to know that. And, I mean, I have more hope for the world than this.